everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I am going to be bringing you my weekly update, and I not only attended a meeting on Wednesday, but I jumped into a virtual meeting today as well. It is Saturday, and I kind of had a grasp on the topics, but I was trying to take notes during I'm just going to get comfortable here. I was trying to take notes during the meeting, and I was taking the notes, and then I was trying to catch back up and trying to multitask and pay attention. So I just wanted to attend the meeting today just to kind of make sure that what was stated in the meeting I'm bringing to you a little more clear. So I did weigh in on Wednesday. We'll get to that in a little bit. But first of all, I just kind of wanted to jump in to the meeting. So I know that we just all got through Halloween, and I'm happy to say that I avoided the candy, and I'm kind of shocked, but I had a goal in my head, and I thought, you know what, if you can do this, you can prove to yourself that you can continue to make some of those hard choices. I mean, candy, I mean, I kind of asked myself, I said, is this some candy that you can get any other day? So it's not like Thanksgiving where you have that one special meal or treat where you only get it once a year. The candy that I had, I could buy at the store any day of the week. So it was looking at that and saying that you just don't really need it, Kim. You know, you don't really want it. I cut up an apple. I had some powdered peanut butter with it. It was perfect. I kept busy, and I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything because none of the candies were my favorite, which really helped, first of all. But second, I needed to prove a point to myself. So I guess that's where I'm going with that. So in the meeting, I think we talked last week that it was committed or interested, and we had talked about, and that may have been 2 weeks ago, but we were talking about being committed or just interested in your weight loss journey. And I really, that just kind of really stuck with me. And I am committed. You know, for the past year, I was just interested. I was following along. I was half following. And even though I would try to get my head back in the game, it was forced. And forcing yourself to do it is a lot harder than just being ready to tackle it. And I think that that's what it took. It took me to go, you know what, Kim, it's time to get your head back in the game. And I really had to be committed to want to be successful. Another thing is that I went to track my breakfast today, and it said, congratulations on 25 days of tracking. And thank you for putting that in the app, because it really made me happy. And I'm like, woohoo, you know, 25 days of tracking, that's pretty good. So today was day 26. I felt pretty good about being consistent with that, and also being consistent with making sure that I kept my app open. There's little quiz things that are in the app that I guess I just ignored before. So kind of trying to make sure that I focus on some of that. And again, the more you have it be part of you every day, the more it's in your face, the more that you can continue to stay focused on it. So this week we talked about, the topic was your environment and how your environment affects how you do things. And if you have been with me for a while, you know that I keep a bowl or a container of good choices in sight in my kitchen. And if you have that within your sight, when you walk into your kitchen to get a snack, it's the first thing that you see. If you keep it in front of your snack area, it's the first thing you see. And if you have lower snack point options in there, you're more likely to grab one of those lower point snack options. You're not going to go beyond that and look for something else, because it kind of gives you just a little mental jar and says, hey, stop for a second. Here's some good choices. Can you choose one of these? And that was part of the meeting today. And, you know, it was like like ease. The three things were ease, distance, and visibility. So is that choice easy? Is the distance of grabbing that choice, is it, you know, the healthier choices closer? And maybe you could put some of those higher point, not so healthy, I don't want to say unhealthy, I want to say not so healthy choices. If you keep those a little far away, you're passing up the good choices to get to some of those unhealthier choices. And again, the visibility of those choices. Keep those snacks and items more visible. Even if you open your fridge and you get some of those clear glass containers and you've got them in your fridge, or even the clear plastic bowls, keep them here. So when you open, like I typically will open up this side of my fridge before I open up that side. So I've got my fridge is all on top. You just open it like this. I know it's like talking with my hands today. So if I open my fridge and I see the items, like the items that I've prepped, or the healthier choice items, or, you know, if I see them here, or if I open my drawer, and you guys have seen my snack drawer, it's a little messy right now, but I normally will have all my healthier choices in the front, and then I have to really open up my drawer and I push some of the little higher pointy things in the back. But if I open it up, I'm like, ooh, these are some of my favorites. I've got my turkey pepperoni in there. I've got my cheese sticks in there. I've got my applesauce in there. I've got my sugar-free Jell-O pudding in there. So if I see those first, then I'm more likely going to go, ooh, that's what I want, versus really open it up and seeing some of the things that I have sometimes when I have the extra points to use up. So maybe that helps. Okay, so my first 2 weeks, and I'm not going to be able to do this too much longer because I won't remember all these things. My first 2 weeks that I was on program, because I've been on program for a total of 3 weeks now. My first 2 weeks, I had a 3.2 total loss. This week, I had a 2.4 pound loss, and I was super excited, like super excited. So I got my 5 pound award in the meeting. Oh, I meant to bring that. I'll take a picture of it and put it here. So I got my 5 pound award, little keychain, and it was fun to celebrate. It really was fun. And Committed Kim, I was told Committed Kim, Recommitted Kim is lots of fun because the excitement is back. And I feel like it's easier because it's exciting still. I'm excited about being on program again. I'm excited about attending the workshops. And if you've got a workshop in your area, attend that workshop. And if you don't have a workshop in the area, please come back and sit with me through my meeting recaps. And hopefully that helps energize you a little bit to get through your week. So I think that is all. Oh, one thing I did want to share. During the holidays and during the summer, I had been getting, and this is just a little side note here, I had been getting Tootsie Pops. And I'm thinking Tootsie Pops, what is that, 1-2 points? I mean, you know, it's a Tootsie Pop, whatever, you know, and I really love them. I mean, I like them a lot. So I was going to have one a couple of nights ago. So I thought, let me look that up. Like, just let me look it up and see how many points that is. How many points do you guys think that is? I mean, how many points? 4. 4 points for a Tootsie Roll Pop. I was kind of shocked. And you know what that did is that made me slow down on the Tootsie Roll Pops. I was keeping them in my car and in my purse because if I wanted something, I'm like, oh, I'll just have this. And that'll keep me busy so that I'm not grabbing some chips or anything. Well, you know what? I could have a whole bag of baked chips by the time I had one little Tootsie Pop. So I am going to be sending them home with one of my grandkids this week and getting them out of my house because those would be a temptation. I really like them. I might leave a couple of my, a couple of the favorite flavors here just for a treat, but I'm definitely not going to keep that. I think it was a 13-ounce Halloween size bag is what they gave me in my grocery order pickup. Yeah, I put them in my grocery order. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you for coming back. Thanks for rejoining me in my recommitted journey. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss my upcoming videos. Leave some comments, hit the like button, all that good jazz. And I will say bye for now, and we will see you next video.